been brought up around art my entire life. My family's taken me to museums since I was a little girl, trying to expose me to forms of art, trying to expose me to how to interpret art. I never really understood art very well until I took art history classes in college and got a better understanding of why certain things are famous, why something that an artist did is important and significant.
Art history is pretty boring. Classes drag on too long and the tests are too hard.
I'm a comic book artist. The reason I was drawn to it was because comic books allow people to tell the modern mythological tales of the society that we live in. Like the Greeks had their heroes and heroines and their gods, we have our heroes and our heroines and our gods, even though we don't see them like that.
Art history is pretty important because through those pictures you can really see the history of the world, you know, those pictures and stuff, and they're also just really beautiful.
I kept taking art history classes as an elective, and at the time I took a lot of electives. I took pretty much all electives. I had no major, so I just took whatever classes I wanted to take, and that was great, but I always took an art class, and because I was always taking different classes but always art, I started to see all things sort of through this lens of thinking about art and thinking about objects and the things that we make and all the different ways that humans have told stories that are actually very revealing about cultures. And master's right now in library science, and I never planned on that really, but my favorite part about studying art was just picking something to do research on and doing research on it. So I started to spend a lot of time in different research facilities, libraries, and I used to live in LA, so I spent a lot of time at the Getty and other art museums that had like really good archives. And I just loved spending time in those places. And I was like, well,
history, I think it's a very important thing that we must teach our children in our educational system.
Art history. I took it in college, at community college, in a Western civilization class, and focused a lot on art history.